I'm going to show you sort of the shortcut to this Jamie assignment. I'm not going to go through the entire lesson, but I'm just going to show you the essential things that you need to do in order to complete this assignment and get 100%. So I don't need this panel open. I've just opened the file here, the PSD. And if it doesn't look like this, then perhaps you opened the PDF and not the PSD. PSD stands for Photoshop Document. And when it opens up, you should see a layers panel like this. So I don't need this one open, so I'm just going to have more room here if I do this. Okay, so I can see here's Olivia, and I can turn her on and off, or originally she was called Olivia. Sorry about that. I decided to call her Jamie so you could decide whether it's a male pig or a female pig, whatever. In any case, I can turn any layer I want on or off by turning on the eyeball. Now, if I want to put her in, let's say this artist outfit here, I'm going to press my Command key and click on it and drag it up like this. And I can see that it's not going to fit unless I do something a little different. So I can go Edit, Free Transform, and if I go on the outside, I can rotate this and get it so that it fits. And you might have to fuss with this a little bit, and you'll get better with this as time progresses. And then I'm going to press Enter or Return, and that's going to put it solidly in place. Now, to complete this assignment, to get 100%, you've got to have at least 2 items on the pig or in this image. So I'm going to put a little beret on her. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to press the Command key. And one of the nice things about Photoshop is that when you press the Command key like this, it should jump to that layer. There it did. So I'm going to take this little beret and put the little beret on the head. And I'm just going to do that Photoshop trick here and just check to see the fit of it. And it is fitting pretty nicely there. And so I don't have to adjust it. And if I want to move that and Olivia at the same time to reposition it, I'm going to take this layer 18, drag it all the way down like this until it's right over top of Olivia or Jamie. And then I'm going to find the outfit, the artist outfit. Here it is. I'm going to drag this all the way to the bottom here too. And I'm just going to make sure. Well, if I drag it too far like this, you'll see it's behind. That's because in Photoshop you look from, these are sort of invisible layers. You can see the little checkboards here which indicate that these layers have transparency on them. And so you can see Olivia first because you look from the top down. So if I pull this up like this, it's in the right spot. So if I want to move all 3 of these, I can do that and size them up. Put him or her wherever I want. Now I'm just going to bring down the name here, and I'm just going to size it so that it fits nicely into my picture. I'm just going to double click on it. You can see that it's selected here, and I can select a different size font here, and I'll just put it over like that. Now the last thing, or one of the last things we're going to do, is crop it. And this is our crop tool over here. And what I'm going to do here is on yours, you're going to have your version of Photoshop is slightly different than mine. So you're going to select from this menu, but you're going to select something that's not here on this list. It's what does it say? it says size and resolution, new size and resolution, because on yours, you don't have this box here where it says 300, and 300 is the pixels per inch. So in order to make this here, you're going to have two windows here. You're going to type in here 5IN for inches and 7IN for inches, and then you're going to take this and you're going to crop your image. So what you're trying to do is compose this into a nice picture. And when you press enter or return, it's going to crop your picture. So there it is right there, and it looks pretty good. We're just going to check to make sure it's the right size, and I'm going to go image size, and this little dialog box I get up. Now it's showing me this image in pixels, but I'm going to switch it to inches, and you can see that it's 5 by 7 at 300 pixels per inch. That's exactly the size that it should be. Okay, so your final step before you go to hand this in is you're going to save it. You're not going to submit it as a PSD. You can see a PSD is uncompressed. It's a very large file and it has all these layers. I don't want to see these layers. I just want the picture. So what you're going to do is go File, Save As, and you're going to, you can call it Jamie, you can call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter. And you're going to select from this JPEG. And I already have one here called Jamie, so I'm going to call this Jamie 2, and you put it somewhere where you can find it. Now you're not allowed to save on the desktop. You'll probably be saving in your H drive. But in any case, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to get these options here. And basically you're going to take this slider and put it all the way to maximum, so I see the best quality of your work. And I'll go OK, and now it's saved it. Now, it hasn't hurt Jamie. You can go File, Revert, and you can do this again if you want. Try putting on another outfit or whatever you like, but you only have to submit one of these. And that's all there is to it.